All right, I need to do this really quick because it's bothering me. I believe it's on ESPN, but if you look at that angle when Kendrick Lamar is performing DNA, I want you to listen to the song. I want you to read the lyrics. Do that for me. And this is why Kendrick is Kendrick and has a Pulitzer. So, very quickly, if you look at the clip from ESPN, they are showing how on one side of I'll call it a stage for right now, on one side, Kendrick is in front of the other folks and they constantly move in formation behind him. Then, as he runs away to get to the other side, everyone else scatters. And then when he gets to the other side of the stage, they are back in formation and Kendrick is the one leading the charge. Now, think back to my other lesson when I spoke about the slave patrol and policing the black body. My head hurt after reviewing that performance yesterday because yes, there is symbolism, but this is why, as Conscious Lee would say, education is elevation. Because when you read and when you process through what our history has taught us, then it gives you the toolkit on how to move forward. And the reason why I purposely chose to do a lesson on the police body and the slave patrol and how that relates to modern day policing is because notice you hear everyone today asking, where are all the black people? Why are they not protesting? We were there with them for BLM. It's bigger than that. Because as you saw during that performance, black bodies, black men, black women built this country. And they are often in front of leading the revolution across the diaspora. And when they run, other people run, they scatter or they follow. And when we lead, people get into formation. Go back and listen to Beyonce as well. Go ahead, listen to her formation song, please and thank you. And what I also want to do, and I get emotional every time I hear DNA. It is one of my favorite songs, but this is why my lectures this week for my email list are going to be very hot. I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, since one like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, with Yeshua new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your effing head. This, that, put the kids to bed. This, that, I got realness. I just kill stuff because it's in my DNA. I got millions. I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark. I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off. I got troublesome heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again. Like Wimbledon, I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound, that engine, and is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work. I know just who you are. Go listen to the song, read the lyrics, because there's more. And many people are also talking about the shadow of the person that was on the lamppost. So many layers there. That scene just made me think about growing up and making sure you were in the house before the streetlights came on. But the shadow of the person that was on that light post, a lot of spiritual girlies are also saying that, had to make sure it was the hanged man, but the hanged man is also depicted as Christ. And when you look at the juxtaposition of both of those things, we also have to remember what happened to people who were stolen and came to this land from Africa. Their cultural, religious, and spiritual practices were stripped from them. So oftentimes, which again, clothes practices, all of the things related to spirituality in this country, not getting into that yet, especially because I posted on another app and I mentioned the seance circle, and people were quite uncomfortable with that. But I'm going to keep it in this video. There's a reason for that. So when you think about those people that came here and were stripped of all of their indigenous practices, what happened? They often had to use Christianity as a form of being able to continue to practice what they brought from the motherland. Look up the Harmony Circle if you're so inclined to, because spiritualism, that is also political, because those folks especially went to New Orleans and they were practicing their practices, but it was also infused in Black liberation and Black rights. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. So going back to my prior lesson, when people are asking, where are all the Black people? Remember, our bodies are often used as blockades and sacrifices. So think about that. Think about what happens, and just in our political scape, when women like Jasmine Crockett and Stacey Abrams got up and was really, really and truly pushing in all of the areas that they push in, what happened? Things got done. But people are often asking, where are the Dems? Where are these people? Where is this group? No, I need you to start asking yourself, what am I going to do with this? Not everyone is a protester. There are multiple layers to resistance. Everyone has a role to play, and the question is, what role are you going to play?